My name is Shir Atzil. I study close connections between human beings. Humans are social animals. Social animals have a very unique feature, and that is that we cannot survive alone. We depend on other human beings in order to stay alive. And this is especially true for infants. Infants are completely helpless in maintaining their physiological demands, and they completely rely on a dedicated caregiver to feed them, to regulate their temperature, their immune function, their arousal system, and so on. Now, this life or death dependency creates a special constellation in which caregivers are extremely focused on caring for their infants, and infants are repeatedly rewarded by the social interactions and gradually become attached to their parents as they become social animals that enable them to survive. Early bonding with a primary caregiver is necessary for mental and physical health and is associated with greater well-being and success in adulthood. But to date, most of what we know about the neurobiological mechanisms of parent-infant bonding actually comes from non-human animal models. And in my lab, we explore the mechanisms that glue two people together and systematically describe the neurobiological mechanisms that facilitate the complex cognitive requirements needed for human social bonding. Our research program in the lab is strongly anchored in theory of child development, neuroscience, and emotion, and our methods expand across advanced neuroimaging, neurochemistry, hormones, and behavioral assessments of dyadic behavior and development. What we've discovered is a neural system in which dopamine transmission and oxytocin regulation within a corticostriatal brain network in parents is important for bonding with the infant and associates with parental behavior that is very synchronized to the infant. Now, since early bonding with a caregiver is crucial for physical and mental health throughout adulthood, the optimal function of the system can have long-lasting implications for both the parent and the infant. And indeed, we now test the function of the system in cases of postpartum psychopathology and in atypical development. When parents care for their infants, they really help them to grow a social brain. And growing a social brain is at the basis of every human's well-being. Early infancy is a critical time for establishing the biology of a healthy mind. And in times of struggle, such as in face of a pandemic or mental challenges, bonding with loved ones is protective. In social animals like ourselves, our mental and physical health is optimized when we are connected to others. So the psychobiological processes that go on in between two close people have major biological and neural implications. And studying these processes can provide in-depth knowledge on mechanisms of love and attachment and can improve the well-being from infancy and throughout life.